NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Those
right
rims?
across the street. Yeah, they fit perfect. It's 5 lug. That's what mine is.
Yeah.
And I like they're a lot more sporty than the ones I have.
So those
basic.
rims are about $400 or $500 a pop.
No, it's a Honda.
Those rims are about $200-300 a pop.
No, it's not pop. It's rims. They're wheels.
Oh. So those rims.
Right. And then they go right onto mine. And then I'll be a nice guy. I'd take mine off my car and put them on that car. So he won't be left without transportation. I'm not going to put it up on blocks. I mean, this is Newcastle. Come on. Not Youngstown.
And this week it all started with the blue shirt.
And welcome to the Padula Show Extra featuring J&J. I mean,
go move in.
And here, I'm glad you just started the show. Thanks.
Well, who knows now? We've got so many things going on.
If you own a gray 2015-16 Honda Accord LX 4-door at the Confluence every Thursday, please contact us at 724-510-7345. I'd like to make you a wonderful offer on your rims on your car.
They're probably inside.
The rims are on the car. They're not inside. If they were inside, I'd just take them.
Wow.
I hope that road noise isn't affecting anything. Folks, let's just be honest, okay? Like, I've railed for a long time about 224 from Newcastle to Poland. Like, okay, and we know it's 55. And by the way, folks, you guys are doing a lot better. Second thing I'd like to complain about. If you're in downtown Newcastle, the speed limit is 25.
Yeah,
all right, there are people walking. Most of these cars are doing 35 to 40 miles an hour. And the thing of it is you're only going block to block, light to light. It's not like you're on a major thoroughfare.
Where are they going?
They're in a hurry to get to the Confluence.
They are?
Or to go see Angelo.
That guy's here, the Jeff Goldblum.
Right. With Whiskey A Go-Go.
Again.
Yeah.
I can't believe how, if you've watched all week, which I know you have because of the blue shirt, I cannot believe this guy, intentionally. In fact, went out of his way to ambush the show
that
again.
That lady in the Honda Pilot has got the idea.
Yeah.
Just 25 is fine through here.
And you know what's so nice, ladies and gentlemen, you'll see this in the future. We have a guest that was going to be on the show, Mrs. Chow, right?
Potentially.
Chow? I like that whole family.
You want her on, I don't.
Why?
You can't understand what she's saying.
So?
Here's my thing, okay?
Do you think people understand what we're saying?
I'm not going to get political, but I'm going to get political.
All right.
I do not want to give any more Chinese people the platform to take over our country anymore, okay?
Why, you think they'll take over the show?
Yes. You saw how forceful she was. You're like, you come here, we take a picture.
Yeah.
You take a picture. You want to see my paper? You want to see my paper? This is my paper. I work up in Cleveland.
She writes a great piece.
No, you shut up. I take a picture. You take a picture. We bought a house down here. We bought the whole thing in Newcastle. We bought the whole thing. And then we're up in Cleveland. And then we went to Pittsburgh.
Toronto.
Up in Toronto.
Yeah.
Toronto, up by the Niagara Falls. Up there, up by Niagara Falls.
Okay.
Oh, I got to be careful with that.
Very.
But see, I'm Chinese, so I can say whatever I want to.
Yeah.
And then I took everything, and I do not want to put her on TV show to take over the Padula Show Extra, because then she'll be on here and say, here, you buy paper. Here, you have paper. It's for free. It talk about the Cleveland. It talk about Cleveland, Ohio. Here, you take a paper. You take paper. Here, you go ahead. You take my phone. You take a phone. Take a picture.
I think she'll call.
You take a picture.
Yeah. She's gonna call.
You take a picture. Yeah.
They invented the camera.
Yeah, and I want to tell you about the Chinese food that we have downtown. We have downtown Newcastle. We bought the whole place, the whole block we bought, and we down there, we downtown in Newcastle.
Hey, what do they say at birthday parties when you don't know it's happening, the birthday party? Surprise!
Right.
No, supplies.
Yeah.
Darn it! Wow. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I had to stop it right there.
I'm gonna stop with the Chinese accent because
that was pretty good.
I really slipped.
No,
there.
that was pretty good. The accent.
Apologies to everybody out there.
Yeah,
I did not mean
and
to
there it
slip
is,
like that.
right here. There's their card.
What did I say? I don't want to promote these people.
Very nice people.
They're nice, but there's see, even their niceties.
Very nice people.
They're trying. There's an edge. There's an angle. There's an angle. Even when they're being nice to you, there's an angle. They're trying to get in.
They want us on the show.
Nobody is that nice.
They want us to be on their show.
No, they want to be on our show.
That's right.
That's the new linebacker.
Yeah, from
Willie Sanchez.
Raiders.
Yeah, Willie Sanchez.
Well, speaking of
oh, those are natural
developments.
Oh.
And we had the homeless guy on.
Something fell on his head.
And why are you saying that about him?
Something must have fallen on his head.
Why?
His head. He's got no neck.
Oh, I see. It's the Zika.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, the Zika virus.
It knocks your neck out.
It knocks your neck out. I guess.
Oh, here every time we buy paper. Oh, I get the paper up in Cleveland. Oh, yeah, we buy all the stuff up in Newcastle. Right down on Asheville Street. Yes, we buy the whole block. The whole block.
You're gonna
It's
make them
all
angry.
us. And then what we do, we serve things down there, and then we send things across the ocean. In the ocean, and a big boat come over. And then what I have is a paper. You want to see the paper? Yeah, have a piece. It's free. It's
She
free
wrote that paper.
Yeah. You have a paper. It's all in Chinese, so you won't understand anything except this. May 18th, and it has a picture of LeBron James.
Yeah.
So LeBron James right on the front, and it's all in Chinese, so you won't understand. But it's for free.
God.
It's for free. You take.
I liked her. Very nice girl. What's that number?
724-654.
Wait a minute. This person wanted us to call. Let's try it right here. Wait a minute.
Who wants us to call?
724. Hey, I'm going. These people text. They email. Go ahead. They Twitter. Go 724.
Is this the Chinese lady?
Who knows? Here, let me see.
If it's a Chinese lady, I'm not doing this.
Well, hey, you know what? They're guests on our show.
No
We
offense
can't
if you're
disrespect.
Chinese.
No, you can't. Here we go.
They're buying our country up.
Here we go.
One building at a time in Newcastle.
right.
They will own Newcastle very soon. Is this her?
One ring. We'll find out.
Is that Alicia?
Yeah.
That's her.
Let's see. Maybe they're closed. Alyssa. What's her name again? Alicia?
It says Alicia.
It's 3 rings.
Or Alicia. That's actually 4.
You have time? 4
Good-
rings?
Good counting by you.
Thank you. That's, how many was that? 5?
5 rings. Oh.
Well, 2 more and that's it. Yeah, maybe she's,
I'm going to go to voicemail in a second.
Yeah.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic
They just robbed
voice
the bank.
message system.
Yeah,
we're into that.
724-654-6.
Why don't you leave a message?
I'm not.
Why?
Is not
Should I?
available at the time.
Well, you don't even know what her
Please record
name
your
is.
message.
Alicia.
So you better
When
not.
you have finished recording,
What's
you
her
may
name?
hang up
Alicia.
or press 1 for more options.
Alicia, this is
Or Alyssa.
Jay from the J&J show, the Padula show extra featuring J&J. We'd
Whatever
like
we're
to have you
calling
on the
it this
show. We stopped by last week and we stopped by again. Give us a call at 724-355-9701. We may be in this area next week, yes, because we have a guest rapper that will be on our show. So yes, we will be in the area next week. And if you get a chance, there will be Chinese people here
Yes, there'll be a lot more.
on the show. And bring Pink with you so
are
she can sing
4.
her new show. Song.
By last count, there were 5 Chinese people in Confluence.
There was.
This Thursday. I guarantee next Thursday it will be 10.
What are you saying?
They multiply, Jerry.
You know,
I don't like it.
people watched with the homeless guy. I found out what happened to the homeless
I
guy.
don't mind if you want to come into our country and assimilate into our society. I'm fine with that. But when
a
you
great
want to take
story.
your culture and you want to take over, that's
And
where
I
I have
even
a
have some
problem.
notes.
This is the United States of America, okay?
Right.
It's an assimilation
The
of
homeless
everybody. It's a melting pot, okay?
Here's what I
It
found
isn't
out.
one exclusive group, not explicit, because the Chinese aren't generally explicit people. They're actually kind of nice. It's not one singular group. It's a whole bunch of groups, all melded together.
Now, here's what I found out about the homeless guy.
Josh.
How you doing? Thank you.
Matthew McConaughey.
The reason
ladies
why
and
he's
gentlemen.
broke is
Who's that?
he had this
Matthew
great
McConaughey's
idea.
broke.
Yeah, even though that's why he's doing those commercials for Lincolns, those LMKs. What's that?
Okay, I love Lincoln LMKs. I think Lincoln's doing a great job. They're trying to come back a little bit.
Right.
But those commercials, they're paying that guy probably millions of dollars a commercial.
Right.
Those commercials are horrendous.
Right, they're horrible.
All he does is sit there.
Yeah.
So I thought to myself, if we're gonna go ahead and make a commercial, I'm just gonna sit here in my grease back hair, and I'm gonna look awfully sexy because I'm not.
Whoa, yeah, go ahead.
You know what I love about high school girls?
What?
I get older and they stay the same age.
That was a doggone, that was off the cuff. Like, I've never practiced Matthew McConaughey. That wasn't bad.
That was good.
It wasn't
liked
great, but it wasn't bad.
Well, maybe we'll have him on a show next
So
week.
he's
and
broke.
see. How'd you know?
You just told me.
Well, the only reason why I mentioned it is because of that homeless guy that you saw
Shout out
across
to the
from the
City Works
two
Department
rivers.
here in Newcastle. You guys are
Yeah, they're on their way home.
Vigilant
On their way home.
in your oil and chipping of roads.
Well, here's
Thank
what
you.
happened to the guy. I spoke with some people. The homeless guy that we shot, he lives
Mike.
across the Mike, the homeless guy.
Right.
He-
And Rick.
And here's what happened to him.
Rick, the man in the fluorescent.
You know how we have
Call him
Maze
Flo
Donuts? They have Maze Donuts in Newcastle. Well, he started Malaise
That's Betty.
Donuts, and it just didn't do
Very
well.
depressing.
Yeah, very.
Right.
Very
you eat
depressing.
a couple of them and you get chronically depressed.
Right, but he thought it was a great idea. So instead of the Maze Donuts, he was into the Malaise Donuts.
Then he tried to take the Chinese angle and go the Malaysian donut,
Well-
and it just didn't work.
I'm glad you mentioned that because here's what happened, and I have it right here. Then he decided to open up a Depression bake shop. He had a Depression bake shop, and one of his favorite cookies, the best cookie, was the
Erect.
no, it was the Misfortune cookie.
Oh,
So-
I like that little play on words there.
Yeah, Misfortune cookie,
And then the Chinese sued him, and took
that's
the
right.
back.
And then his final.
Even though the fortune cookie, little known fact, is actually an American invention.
Really,
Yes, it is.
the fortune cookie.
Yes, it is.
Well,
Google that.
I'm not going to, but I'm going to take
I
your word for it
promise you.
because after he went downhill because of the Chinese,
What's your
the
password?
Misfortune cookie. Yeah, right. On air. Hey,
No, I'm-
CP! Hey, he's on our show.
Who's CP?
He does the booty popping and all
Oh, he
that.
does-
CP!
He does the booty popping.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, how come he didn't stop? He had kids in the trunk.
Kids in the.
No, or in the back seat.
In the
not
back
trunk.
seat.
He doesn't do the trunk. Junk
Yeah.
in the trunk, maybe.
I think what really hurt this guy, he tried to make a comeback and he made great cakes, and that didn't work
Yeah,
at
that
all.
just-
So
that flopped.
he's going to remain there. I don't know what he does in the winter.
Where's your browser at?
I don't know. I have no clue about my phone. So yeah, that's what happened to
And
the
yet
guy.
you're trying to tell me
And
about
he has a
RSS
mirror.
feeds, right? And
Yeah, you know what,
don't even
ladies and
where your
gentlemen,
browser
you
at.
will see. You're going to be so proud to say you watched the Padula show featuring J&J. We just have so many things. Again, let me just throw this right again. We are on NCTV45. Okay, that's great. We are on D3 TV in the UK. Also
you
on
tell
Roku TV. Now, some technical things are happening, so we had to hire someone. So by the end of July, we should be on Amazon, iHeart,
Said that.
iHeart, Stitcher, and iTunes. And Jay was here when we talked to a station in Illinois. They're very, very interested in us. So we got to
really?
make the DVD. So we've been busy. That's why we haven't had a YouTube episode out. No excuse. And then we went through some production things. But we're positive. We're happy. We like the way the direction things are going. And plus, we know Chinese people now. So you know how they are. Well, wait a minute. We wouldn't be allowed to be seen over in China because they don't do Facebook, right?
Whoa. I knew it. I am not one of those grassy knoll people, second gunmen. What do they call those conspiracy theorists? But your phones listen to you, folks. I said it is a fortune cookie an American invention. As soon as I typed in to Google, the rest of it came up, fortune cookie an American.
That's right. No, I know that.
Because your phone listens to you.
Listen, ladies
Watch
and gentlemen,
yourself.
can I tell you something right now? And this is the truth. And I know this from
Did
New
you see
York.
that?
Look
Flying
at your
overhead.
phone bill. On your phone bill, if you really read through the thin lines, you pay
No,
a
it's you,
certain
beer.
amount of money for the federal government to tap your phone.
Okay, here
Take
you go.
a good look at it.
This is straight from Google, which again, the phone listened to me. Like chop suey, fortune cookies. Oh, chop suey's an American invention too. Like chop suey.
Tough guy.
Yeah, he was one of the Bond bad guys, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Chop suey.
Chop suey. Huh? Go ahead.
He's like the ninja of nonsense.
The ninja of nonsense. Chop
Oh,
suey. What happened?
lost it. Fortune cookies are an American invention. They originated in California, but who the actual inventor was, and which city in California is the true home of the fortune cookie, has continued to be a matter of debate.
It's
Matter of debate.
Venice, California.
The fortune cookie may in fact not even be Chinese American.
Wow.
And that's where it stops.
Shocked. How about this one?
Berkeley actually is where it was made.
Dr. Berkeley, the optometrist?
Yes.
The
made
one
fortune
that's on
cookie.
here up by Sheets?
Yes, in 1918 is when he invented it.
Dr. Berkeley.
Yeah, he's old.
His wife's on a school
he
board, I
looks
think,
great.
at Newcastle. He does look great.
Fantastic for being 100.
I didn't know Dr.
At
Berkeley
least
had
100.
anything to do
I mean,
with
if he
this.
invented the fortune cookie in
But
1918,
now I'm beginning to see the
and
light.
it's 2016.
Dr. Berkeley.
He would have to have been at
Chinese.
least, what, 12, 13, 14
Japanese,
to invent
yeah.
it?
Very bright guy,
So
like
he'd
Thomas
be
Edison.
105, 106 right
106 years old, and he still works
now.
out.
So Mr. Berkeley is
Berkeley's.
actually the oldest person
Nice.
in the city of
In the
Newcastle
city of
and the
Newcastle.
state of Pennsylvania.
Wow.
And maybe the United States as a whole, although there are some Chinese people that are a lot older than
It's
that.
great doing a show from here. I love it out here.
I enjoy it as long as the road noise is down, which it seems to be. As long
And
as
you
we
know
don't
what's
get
not the
bikes.
I love,
When
you know, I
bikes
love
go
the
blowing
cloud.
past.
Look, I love the clouds behind us.
That is, it almost looks like it's right behind us as opposed to a reflection.
We are very heavenly. Okay, very, very nice. I was going to mention something. You mentioned I told you about the homeless guy, and then
Slow
the
down.
Chinese guy,
Town.
and then Dr. Berkeley. We told you about him. The movie this weekend at Stretch Marks is titled Volva, and you thought it was just a car, so that's that'll be. I think that's 8 o'clock. That'll be at 8 o'clock. This I think it's Friday or Saturday night. Yeah, I just got that right here from the text message. Interesting. It seems like it'd be a good movie. What do you think? Have you ever? I think it'd be a good movie. So make sure you bring your blanket, your
It's a
pillow.
comedy.
It's a comedy. Yes. Now you're probably saying, okay, that was funny, but I'm getting a text right now. People want to know, how did he coin the phrase "wet behind the ear"?
That's a good question.
Well, I'm gonna tell you.
Regale me with the story.
I am, because back in the day, now I had the opportunity to visit the Perkin
You can't
house.
talk on the phone.
Who?
You can't.
Who is?
Like, she's got a cigarette in one hand,
And
and then
she's
she has her
talking on the
phone
phone.
in the other hand, and clearly she's driving with her knee.
She is.
And she's got 2 kids in the back. License
Maybe-
plate JSB 781.
Yeah, we got her.
I can't see the last part of it.
Make sure you see the movie Volva. I thought it was just a car. So listen. So what happened was, back in the day, you know, you had those
And
jugs.
did you know the sport performance division of Volvo is called Polestar?
Really?
It's the honest goodness truth.
Good
Look
for
it up,
you.
Google it. It's Polestar.
Good for you.
Polestar.
Wow. That is
Google it.
great.
You want me to Google it?
No.
I'm gonna Google it.
So
Go ahead.
anyway, so back in
Quick,
the day,
quick, we got like 4 minutes left.
especially in the oh man, especially around when they had a lot of clay in that particular area in Akron,
No, you
Ohio.
said back in the day.
They would make their clay jugs, right? So
Now,
what they would
Akron is
do
rubber
when
bowl.
they went to get
Not clay. It's
put
not the clay
water
bowl.
in the clay
It's rubber.
jugs,
Clay
they would go
pool
like this.
is
And if you
primus.
weren't good at getting the jug and turning it like this to get the water out of it, or I think you did it like this or like this, what happened was you ended up getting water in your ear. So then they coined the phrase, the one guy, I think it was Mr. Perkins himself, or it was that other guy, John Drake, John. Who's the guy that was white, but he was a abolitionist? John Kerry? Jim Carrey.
No, Matthew
Harry
McConaughey.
Carey.
He's in that
Matthew
movie.
McConaughey.
Right.
Who's that guy? Come on, Brown was his name.
James.
Hit me.
Free my people.
He had 20 kids, 2 wives, and a partridge in a pear tree. No, what was his name? John Brown? Yes, John Brown. Yeah, and in fact, they
Like
hung
you
him.
can't even say it right. You're like John Brown.
It was John Brown. Yeah, how come is it when you watch these commercials,
There's
white
okay,
people
here it is.
go to McDonald's, they go to McDonald's and they'll ask and place their order like this. Yes, may I have a McChicken and some fries?
Would you care to read this after
Black
you're done?
black people go into McDonald's.
See, that's what I don't like
They
about
go in
filming
and they go, hey, I want a Big Mac and I'm hungry. You know, they have to All right, go ahead. I can't see that well to read that. I want a Big Mac and I'm hungry. All right, go ahead. That's the way
You
black
can reach
people
us at 724-510-7345 and send your mail
I'm gonna-
there. Polestar, Polestar, all one word, is the official Volvo cars performance division, based in Gothenburg, Sweden. Until 2015, Polestar, Polestar, one word, performance was a division of Polestar, Polestar, one word, along with Polestar Racing Team.
Wow, that is great information. Coming up this week, if everything goes
Nowhere
well,
else you can get
Mike
that.
is going to.
And Mike,
he's
in
going to
the
be doing.
morning
He's
is
going to be
a
dropping it.
show.
He's going to be dropping it, man.
Not this week.
Next week. He's man. Willie.
A little timid. Well, let's
Is that
just
his
be
name?
honest.
Is that
you know
his
what?
rap name?
I'm tired. Yeah, little timid.
That was good. Thank you. Go ahead, little Tim.
It's a Biggie
little Timmy. All right,
Little
go ahead.
Timmy as opposed to Biggie Audacious.
Right.
That was terrible. I'm tired of covering for him, so I'm just going to throw this out there for the last minute of the show. Basically, what happened is we had Alex from that cell phone company place that we're not allowed to mention. It's got a check mark.
Right.
And just think red and black.
Right.
Not AT&T.
No.
So he did a performance for us, if you remember way back. It was more towards what was January 30th is what we figured. Well, we went back in the archives and found out that it's no longer in there because our producer's a dingus.
Dingus? No, it's Angelo. Angelo.
Right, Angelo the dingus.
Angelo
I hate
the
to
dingus.
use strong language like that, but he is. He's
strong.
a dingus. And how we lose
Who
episodes.
says dingus?
We lose episodes. I do, clearly.
Well, you know
We've
why?
lost episodes.
In the 10
Episodes are
years,
just gone.
We could do the lost
Episodes off
episodes.
But that's just it. They're lost. We'll never find them again. So,
No.
Alex, to you, buddy, you were on one time. If you didn't catch it then, too bad. Just like this episode, folks. We'll see you tomorrow.